He is not all that subtle about his support. NC State senior Jared Petrie is excited to vote for Andrew Yang.
He's just really smart.
And he wanted others to know what he thought about the Democratic candidate who is considered a long shot. And so he started thinking about ways he could spread the word.
I was just looking at people doing like text banking and making videos and stuff. And I was like, I wonder what I could do.
And that's what it hit him. Tinder, a dating app he spends a lot of time on anyway. He quickly changed his profile picture to Yang's and changed his settings to target people of all ages instead of just college-aged women in the Raleigh area.
Some people are like, you actually get on this platform just to talk about someone else? And I was like, yeah.
The barriers to entry to reaching people are lower probably than they've ever been.
Philip Napoli is a professor of public policy at Duke University. He says this is all just another form of grassroots campaigning.
The whole history of political campaign communication is one of trying to reach people where they haven't been reached before, where perhaps they're in a frame of mind that they might be surprisingly susceptible to messages.
And he says he doesn't know if this kind of thing will work in the long term, but it's definitely going to be a trend for 2020, especially for those in college or right out of college who may be getting ready for their first presidential election.
The real question is, can exposure in these contexts have that mobilizing effect that people hope will happen, actually turn them from consumers of this to actual voters?
Petrie, who has no official connection to anyone with the Yang campaign, says he's enjoying the game and has reached more than 100 people he hopes will turn out to vote.
It works. I've got a lot of positive reactions.
Whether or not any of this positive reaction will lead to any dates is an entirely different story. Mandy Mitchell, WRAL News, Raleigh.